Welcome back to Joyful Clicks, the White House. Instantly recognizable, it stands tall and proud in the heart of Washington, D.C. With its grand columns and bright white walls, it's not just a building, it's a landmark that captures the attention of everyone who sees it, whether in person or in pictures. The White House is surrounded by lush green lawns and beautiful gardens, making it a peaceful oasis in the bustling city. This iconic residence is the official home of the President of the United States. Every president since John Adams has lived and worked here, making it a place where history is made every single day. It's where the leader of the nation wakes up, makes important decisions, and meets with people from all walks of life. But the White House is much more than just a house or a workplace. It's a gathering place for people from across the country and around the world. Every year, thousands of visitors come to see it, hoping to catch a glimpse of its famous facade or maybe even spot someone important. The White House is a powerful symbol of America. The American flag flying above it reminds everyone of the values the country stands for: unity, strength, and hope. It's a place that represents the dreams and aspirations of millions of people. More than just bricks and mortar, the White House stands for democracy and freedom. It's where leaders work to protect the rights of citizens and ensure that everyone's voice can be heard. The building itself has witnessed moments of great challenge and great triumph, always standing as a beacon of liberty. People all over the world recognize the White House. It's featured in news stories, documentaries, and even in the dreams of those who hope to visit America one day. Its image is a reminder of the country's influence and the ideals it strives to uphold. The White House appears in countless movies and on television, often as the backdrop for important events or dramatic moments. Whether in fiction or reality, it captures the imagination and curiosity of audiences everywhere. The White House is a living piece of history. Over the centuries, it has been rebuilt, renovated, and restored, surviving fires, wars, and the passage of time. Each room and hallway holds stories of presidents, families, and visitors who have shaped the nation. Inside its walls, some of the most important decisions in American history have been made. From signing laws to addressing the nation in times of crisis, the White House is where leaders come together to shape the future. World leaders from every corner of the globe visit the White House. Here, they meet with the president to discuss peace, trade, and cooperation, making it a center for diplomacy and global conversation. The White House is also open to the public for tours, allowing visitors to step inside and experience its rich history firsthand. Each room tells a different story, from grand state dinners to quiet moments of reflection. The White House is truly a fascinating place, filled with stories waiting to be discovered. Let's take a closer look and explore some of the incredible moments and people that have made it a symbol for all. Imagine standing in a wide empty field picturing a massive, beautiful house rising up from the ground. Now imagine you're the one in charge of making it happen. That's exactly what happened more than 2 centuries ago when a group of determined people set out to build what would become one of the most famous houses in the world, the White House. Over 200 years ago, America was a young country, full of hope and big dreams. The leaders wanted a home for the president that would show the world how strong and united the new nation was. But building something so grand was no small task. George Washington, the very first president of the United States, played a huge role in making this dream a reality. He personally chose the design for the president's house, wanting it to be impressive and welcoming, a symbol of the country's future. Washington wanted a grand house, one that would stand out and inspire pride in every American. The design he picked was elegant, with tall columns and wide windows, meant to look both powerful and inviting. Construction began in the year 1792. Back then, there were no big machines or modern tools, just hard work, strong hands, and a lot of determination. It took 8 long years to finish the building. Imagine waiting almost a decade to see your dream house completed. The work was slow and difficult, with many challenges along the way. Can you believe how patient and persistent everyone had to be? Hundreds of people worked day after day, braving the weather and tough conditions. Some were skilled craftsmen, while others were laborers, all coming together to build something truly special. Their teamwork and dedication made the White House possible. They used strong stone and sturdy wood, carefully shaping each piece by hand. Every brick and block was placed with care, making sure the building would last for generations. Some of the materials even came from faraway places, shipped across the ocean to help create this incredible home. It was a true team effort, with people and resources coming together from near and far. Finally, in the year 1800, President John Adams and his family became the very first residents of the White House. Imagine how exciting it must have been to move into such a brand new, magnificent home. But the story of the White House didn't stop there. Over the years, it has seen many changes, faced challenges, and been rebuilt and remodeled to keep up with the times. From fires to renovations, the White House has been carefully restored and improved again and again, always standing as a symbol of the nation's strength and resilience. Today, the White House still stands tall and proud, a lasting reminder of all the hard work, dreams, and determination that went into building it. It's more than just a house, it's a piece of history, still standing strong for everyone to see. Why is the White House in Washington, D.C.? That's a good question. At first, the capital city was in New York City, then it moved to Philadelphia, but they needed a permanent place. George Washington helped choose the spot. It was a central location between the northern and southern states. They named the new city Washington, after George Washington, of course. And they built the White House there, right in the middle of it all. The White House has many secrets. From the outside, it might look like just another grand building in Washington, D.C., but once you step inside, you'll discover a world full of surprises, hidden stories, and fascinating details that most people never get to see. Did you know it has 132 rooms? That's right, 132. Each room has its own unique purpose and history, from grand ballrooms where presidents host world leaders, to cozy studies where important decisions are made. Some rooms are decorated with priceless art and antiques, while others are used for everyday work and family life. That's bigger than most houses. In fact, the average American home has just 6 rooms, so the White House is more like a palace than a house. Imagine trying to find your way around all those hallways and corridors. It also has 35 bathrooms. That means there's almost 1 bathroom for every 4 rooms. No matter where you are in the White House, you're never far from a restroom. Definitely convenient for all the guests and staff who work there every day. And get this, there are 412 doors. Each door leads to a different part of the building, and some even hide secret passageways or private rooms. Just imagine how many keys you'd need to open them all. The White House has a movie theater where presidents and their families can watch the latest films in private. There's also a bowling alley, perfect for a little friendly competition or relaxing after a long day of meetings, and even a flower shop. The in-house florists create beautiful arrangements for every occasion, from state dinners to holiday celebrations. The White House is always filled with fresh flowers, adding color and life to its historic halls. With all these amenities, it's kind of like a small city. There are chefs, butlers, florists, and even electricians and carpenters who keep everything running smoothly. It takes a huge team to manage all the daily operations. There are secret passageways too. Some were built for security, while others were designed to help presidents move around without being seen. These hidden corridors have played a role in many important moments in history. One president even had an indoor swimming pool built. Can you guess who? This pool was a favorite spot for relaxation and exercise, and it was specially designed to fit inside the White House without disrupting its historic architecture. It was Franklin D. Roosevelt. He used the pool for therapy and exercise, swimming almost every day to help with his health. The pool became a private retreat where he could unwind and recharge. He liked to swim every day, often inviting close friends and family to join him. For Roosevelt, the pool was more than just a luxury. It was an important part of his daily routine. The White House kitchen can serve dinner to 140 guests. Imagine all that food. The chefs are experts at preparing everything from simple family meals to elaborate banquets for visiting dignitaries. No matter the occasion, the kitchen staff is always ready to impress. It's a fascinating place with so much to see. From secret passageways to grand ballrooms, the White House is full of stories waiting to be discovered. Next time you see it on TV, remember, there's a whole world hidden behind those famous white walls. Many presidents have lived in the White House. Each one has their own story. Thomas Jefferson, the 3rd president, was a very smart man. He designed special gadgets for the White House. Andrew Jackson, the 7th president, had a pet parrot. Can you believe it? The parrot's name was Paul, and it could swear. One time, President Calvin Coolidge got a raccoon as a gift. He named it Rebecca. Rebecca lived at the White House and even had her own birthday party. The White House has seen it all. The White House is more than just a house. It's a symbol of America's history and its people. It's a place where presidents make important decisions, It's a place where world leaders meet, and it's a place where families have lived and made memories. The White House has seen wars and peace, it has seen celebrations and sadness. Through it all, the White House has stood strong. Today, the White House is still the home of the President of the United States. It's a busy place with many people working there. There are chefs, gardeners, and even a White House doctor. Millions of tourists visit the White House every year. They come to see its beauty and learn about its history. The White House is a reminder of America's past, present, and future. It will always be a special place for all Americans. Thank you for watching.